take me into this. You've had a bunch of number ones, and I went to go see your concert at the Ryman, and it was like your success caught up with you because you walked out of there with a bunch of these plaques, and then you go on stage, and it's a whole thing. It's a sold-out show.
Yeah.
So take me to the idea that, you had this acclaim, and then it's like caught up with you, and now you're kind of like skyrocketing.
Man, it's kind of the thing that I've been waiting on for so long. This would be my 11th CMA Fest. I started in 2011, and with acoustic, 8 people there, my family mostly, and man, just kept going and going. And I mean, one of my quotes is, "Not the people who try the hardest, people who try the longest." And so here we are, a decade or so later, and it's my first night out on Nissan Stadium, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
So I feel like there's a thing with you uniquely where people can really relate to your work as far as like making that development and making that move. What is it about you as a person and the way that you work in the studio and the way you work as an artist that you feel like really gets people to hyper connect with what you're doing?
Man, I think for me, I did it the wrong way for so long. I was trying to be, first it was Josh Turner, then it was Keith Urban, then it was the next person, whatever. And and one day I was just like, dude, what am I doing? Like, who is Russell Dickerson? And once I started doing that, man, it switched.
Hold on. I got to ask you the real question. Who is Russell Dickerson?
Well, I just started talking about my life. I just got married, and yours happened.
Yeah.
And then, every little thing, Blue Tacoma, just like those vibes that I was just like, yes, I love this song. Instead of like, oh, this sounds like something that I'm hearing on the radio right now. I was like, this doesn't sound like something on the radio, which is a good thing. Yeah. And so just ever since then, man, I'm just like staying true to myself. What do I want my music to sound like? What do I want to talk about? And not looking left or right, trying to chase the next thing.
Final question, family, hit songs, CMA Fest stage. What are your next goals? What's the easiest to achieve next goal for you and why?
Man, I always go back to live performances, selling tickets, like the Ryman. Like I'd love to do Bridgestone. I want to sell those.
Put it out there.
Yeah. I mean, I want Bridgestone. I want Red Rocks. I want Madison Square Garden. Like I want them all.